Apprêtez-vous quand c'est le temps des massacres.
Mike Mossisi, le jeune millionnaire congolais. Obuli Yondela.
Welcome back to Jero's Kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into today's video. We'll be making some Hasselback chicken. So stay tuned to the end. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. JoJo's tip. So I'm just showing you guys how I wash my hands with my extra long nails. Okay, so you get that water going. Get some soap on your hands. One of the reasons I'm doing this as well is because to show people that even if you have long nails, you still have to take care of your hands when you're cooking. Anyways, when I wash my hands, I make sure I get soap on every single nail. So I get in under there, make sure that every single nail is completely clean with soap. And I rinse off the soap, obviously, before I start cooking. And then I'm going to check my hands once more to make sure there's no soap residue left. And then I'm ready to cook. Let's get into it. So we'll be washing our chicken with some lemon juice, you guys see there, and leave it to sit for about 30 minutes. We're going to do our veg, so I'm starting with my spring onion. Gonna chop that up nicely, you guys see it there. Next, we're gonna do some garlic. I'm just gonna chop off the ends and then stick it in my mincer. And I have that much garlic. That was about 2 bulbs of garlic. Now I'm going to cut up my spinach. So I use whole leaf spinach, frozen spinach of course, and I just cut it up into smaller pieces as you guys see me doing here. It gives you quite a lot more spinach. That was some weird English. Anyways, cut up your spinach and like I did there. I'm just going to cut up another piece because it was like still a bit big. You can get a little bit more out of there. You get me, yeah? So you're going to cut that up. You can always use fresh spinach. It is completely up to you. I just want it frozen. So I'll be using some sift to clean my stove before I start cooking. And I'm also going to use a little ball of metal. I forget what it's called, but I'm going to use that just to scrub down my stove before I start cooking. Get all around there. You guys see me doing that, okay? And I'm going to go in with my cloth just to wipe off all the residue and make sure that every single like stove burner top thingy is clean. I completely forget what they're called, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Now we're going to do a bit of finger magic and ta-da, let's get into it. So first thing we're going to do is add some oil to our pan, and we're also going to add a bit of butter. Butter gives your spinach a bit of extra crunch, especially if you're using fresh spinach. So we're going to add our frozen spinach. We're cooking this first simply because it's still a bit frozen and we just want to get it a bit heated up. Now that it's a bit heated, so about 2-3 minutes later, we're going to add our garlic and our spring onions to our spinach. And of course, we can't forget our seasoning. So we're going to come in with a little bit of salt. Did you get me? Next, we're going to chop up a bit of our bacon, which we'll be adding to our spinach. Because it's so salty, you don't need that much salt, okay? Because in this video, I'm handling so much meat, I am constantly washing my hands in between everything I touch. Just letting you guys know. Anyways, we're going to add our bacon to our spinach now. And onto our chicken. Now that your chicken is drained, what we're going to do now is we're going to cut some slits into it, or little pockets where we're going to be putting our filling into. As you guys see me doing here, I did about 4 slits in this chicken breast. You can do more or less depending on how big or small your chicken breast is. Also guys, don't forget to actually pat down your chicken before you cut slits into it. I'm just showing you guys how to do it there, okay? JoJo's tip, don't forget to clean down your surface, especially after handling meat on that surface. We do not want any cross-contamination, okay? Scrub it down with some anti-bac. You get me, yeah? As you guys can see here, our chicken is ready to be stuffed. It looks like a little accordion. But back to our mixture, we're going to add some Dijon mustard to it just for a bit of a spicy kick. We're going to mix that all together and then we're going to get ready to stuff our chicken. So we're going to cover our baking tray with some parchment paper and we're going to put our chicken breasts onto this baking tray. I know what you're thinking. Where's the seasoning, baby girl? Where is it? Don't worry, I got you. So I came in with some all-purpose seasoning, some chili flakes, some parsley. I can't forget some standard chicken seasoning, okay? So once I season my chicken, we're now going to stuff the pockets with our spinach and bacon. We're going to use a spoon to make sure that we fill each pocket, and the spoon makes it easier to really like push the mixture in there. Okay, make sure it gets in there, baby girl, make sure. And then we're going to cover our chicken with some cheese, and this is what it's going to look like before it goes into the oven for about 45 minutes or so. And guys, this is the final result. It was so scrumptious, soft, and just delectable. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a comment if you try this. Okay, I want to hear how you do. Don't forget to mix it up, because this is a culinary trip, so make your own. I had mine with some mashed potatoes. If you want to see how to make some creamy mashed potatoes, click the link in our description box, and we'll see you guys next time for another culinary trip around the world.
Leave you alone to your life. Regarde ta vie, ne regarde pas le mien. Je fais beaucoup, toi tu fais rien. Chérie, je t'ai déjà dit, ain't nobody